What's going on, man? Y'all know what this is, man. Loyalty or nothing gang, man. Bar breakdown shit, man. And it's the bar breakdown for the one, man. The one, man. That I let everybody else do theirs real quick to see if they was catching shit. But now it's time to drop my joint for that Loaded Hollows versus Guns and Cake. And that shit was a classic. Don't let nobody lie to you and tell you it wasn't. That shit was a classic, bro. Like Guns and Cake showed up. That nigga Chess showed up to be a replacement and to have maybe a week's or two prep. Them niggas was. I'ma do they rounds too, but this is the first round for Hollow and Lux. But Guns and Cake was snapping. I'ma do they rounds too and show you like that. That's the 12 gauges. Boom. That's the shell cases. Boom. And drop them coins to sound like shell cases. Yeah, that shit was crazy the first round, but Lux and them just had a little bit more that round to me. So this is gonna be my review of the battle and the bar breakdown, catching the bars and shit that maybe some people didn't miss. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't catch everything. I don't even think I caught everything, not in this one, but we're gonna get through this anyway. So you know, intro shit. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you do that first and foremost. Then hit that notification bell because you gotta get the notifications when the next bar breakdown and I do round 2 and round 3 and other battles that y'all request. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Break them down. And also make sure you like the joint or dislike it. If you dislike it, I mean, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you showing love in my eyes. But not to hold y'all, we gonna get into this, man. Like we gonna get into this. So Lux and them come out and once Chestnut went first. Chess and Rock went first. But before the battle even started, Chess was wilding out, running up all over in Lux and them camp, talking about he from Cortland Ave, he from Cortland Ave, you know what I'm saying? From the Bronx, nigga, I'm from the Bronx, or whatever he was saying, I'm from Cortland Ave. Wilding out, like, damn, Chess, calm your ass down. I know you trying to get the feel and the energy and getting the crowd to wow, but I mean, we know how you do, but you doing too much. They ain't even announced who the battlers are yet. You know what I'm saying? So after they round was over with, it was a whole lot of gun shit, a whole lot of bar shit, gun bar shit through they round, Guns and Cake. So Lux and them come out. They got on the Loyalty or Nothing jumpsuits from loyaltyornothingclothing.com. Hollow shit, and Lux got the red one on, red and black one, and Hollow got the white and black jumpsuit on with the L on the front chest. On the left side, that shit flames. I gotta get one of them. But they come out with both outfits the same kind, but one got the red and white one. I mean red and black one, which is Lux, and Hollow got the white and black one with his white and black hats. But under it, Lux got the t-shirt Loaded Hollows, that fire Lux t-shirt Loaded Hollows. So they promoting their clothing in the battle. That was a nice little plug, you know what I'm saying? But wearing that, he took off the jacket, took the jumpsuit, and under it, he brolic, you know what I'm saying? So Lux had on the whole t-shirt Loaded Hollows joint, red and black, to match the pants. And they come out and they say, this hit wasn't even for you, little nigga. Now the brother gonna catch it on showing them. So let me get this straight. Lil Bro and them went and got Lil Bro and them. Crowd was bugging. Cause they making fun of Chess and them being little niggas already out the gate, setting that angle up. First and foremost, nigga, y'all little niggas. We go to this shit. Lil Bro and them, which is Surf and Rock, went and got Lil Bro and them, which is a younger version, which is Chess. So they clowning that little aspect. you know, as a joke, and the crowd laughing, they laughing, because you got to get the feel, you know what I'm saying? It can't be just all bars. You got, sometimes you got to throw a joke in here, that here and there, delivery, you know what I'm saying, performance, all that counts. This a 2-on-2 like the All-Star game. So, you know, and to kick it off, did y'all catch that Hitman Holla and Show Off scheme Hollow set up? Because he the one kicked the round off. He was like, round one, he was like, this hit wasn't even for you, man. But now the brother gonna catch it on showing them. And you know how Hitman showing them, Hitman and Show Off, for y'all that don't know, Hitman Holla is another rapper, and he got a battle rapper, and he got a brother named Show Off, who, you know what I'm saying, do a lot of fighting and all that shit. And one of their little slogans is, on showing them. We doing this on showing them, meaning on my mom, on my brother, you know, on showing them, on the family. And Hollow played off of that, which is fire, flip, you know what I'm saying? This hit wasn't even for you, man, Hitman. So the brother gotta catch it on showing them. On showing them that y'all finna catch it. The brother talking about chess, because you know the hit was supposed to be for surf and rock, but since chess replaced it, he's like, this hit wasn't even for you, little nigga. Now the brother gotta catch it on showing them. So they little brother gotta catch it either way now. On showing them. But on showing them, I'm finna be showing them up here. But also on showing them, playing on Hitman Holla and Show Off little slogan they got. And then loadedlux follow that up with. So let me tell you, let me get this straight. Lil Bro and them went and got Lil Bro and them. You know what I'm saying? And then they say, will it do? And after he said that, let me get this straight. Lil Bro and them went and got Lil Bro and them. Well, it do make sense, rock requesting the youth. I reckon who wouldn't with death in they view. Shoot, I heard they treasure chest. Well, shit, we just gonna bury him too. Come on. And that was all rhyming. Bury him too. You know what I'm saying? Death in they view. Get it? Who wouldn't? I reckon with death in they view. Rock requesting the youth. Rock requesting chess. Who is the youth? The youngest of all of them. Him surfing chess. Well, who wouldn't with? I see why it makes sense rock requesting the youth, especially with Def in his view. Meaning Def coming up here on the stage, they got Def in their view coming up real quick. But when you see Def in your view, you know what I'm saying, you request youth, you request, you know what I'm saying, your young ones around you, the youth around you when you're about to die, when you facing death, you request the youth. So get it, that's the second meaning. But rock requesting the youth. Well, that makes sense, I reckon, with death in this view. Shoot, well, I heard they treasure chest. Well, we just gonna bury him too. Treasure chest, bury him too. You know what I'm saying? They since the cave and all them niggas treasure chest now, and he on the team and they treasure him. Well, we gonna bury him too. He finna die with gun titles up here on stage right now. We gonna bury him too. Get it? But you can also bury a treasure chest. It's a wordplay. I hear they treasure chest. We gonna bury him too. Yeah, you can bury a treasure chest like those trunks that got a lot of gold and stuff in it, and you treasure it. Treasure chest. We gonna bury him too. Since Surf ain't here, we gonna bury chest with these niggas. It's cool. Don't matter which two up here. But I heard they treasure chest, so we gonna bury him too. We came to take the house, but couldn't get the title lift. Well, we just gonna tear his top two. Cool, they done made the final list. And this them going back and forth. I'm just not saying Lux say this, Hollow say this. This is them going back and forth. It's a 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we couldn't get we came to take the house, but couldn't get the title lift. We couldn't get the title, the second part of gun titles. He a title. Surf is. We couldn't get the title lift. We couldn't get him lifted out of jail. We couldn't get him out. we we came to take the house, but we couldn't get title lift. Well, when you want to buy a house or take over a house, you know, you got to get the title, get it. We came to take the house, but take the house as in, you know, money. We came to take the house. All bets on us. We came to take the house and take the house down with performance and all that. You know, we came to take the house, but couldn't get the title lift. Well, and then also take a house, lift it. If you take it somewhere, you got it's a play on the word take, you know, and lifting something, lift it, but also the title being served, gun title, lift, lifted out of jail. So Chess got to get this. But we came to take the house, but couldn't get the title lift. Well, we just gonna tear his top too. Cool. I guess he done made the final list. We gonna talking about Chess now. Since we couldn't get the title lift, well, we just gonna tear his top too. Meaning kill him too. Tear his top. You know what I'm saying? Your top is your head. If somebody tear it, you know what I'm saying, with shots it's gonna tear. We gonna tear his top too. Well, cool. I guess he done made the final list. Well, you're a finalist. If you made the, you know, one Surf could have had Av, he could have had Twerk, he could have had any other nigga, you know what I'm saying, replace him, but it was Chess. So he the finalist. Get it? He done made the final list, but the final list also, as in the final list of top two tiers. Get it? Are we gonna tier his top two? Since we couldn't get the title lift, we gonna tear his top two. Cool, I guess he done made the final list. Or if you tear somebody top, y'all know that, but tear is wordplay. Top two, tear, we gonna tear his top two. Well, the top two top tier battle rappers are in a what? 2-on-2. We gonna tear his top two. Well, cool, I guess he made the final list, meaning the card, the final list. But he's also a finalist in this particular battle too. Play wordplay, finalist, finalist. So yeah, we gonna tear his top two. Cool, they done made the final list. What's symbolic is they see old men, but nigga, I see omens. But don't think everybody that plays along know what kind of sign this is, nigga. When Lux said that shit, the crowd went crazy. Get it, play along knows what type of sign this is. Don't think everybody that play along knows what type of sign this is. That's why they set it up. So you gotta catch the setup too. That's why he said, after he said he made the final list, he said what's symbolic is they see old men. Well, I see old men. See how old men wordplay, old men. They see old men, as in, I know these niggas ain't trying to call us no old niggas. You know, what symbolic is they see old men, but nigga, I see omens. You know what I'm saying? And an omen is literally a sign of something to come. Make sure you look up the word omen if you don't know what an omen is and haven't heard it before in the streets. A omen is a sign, so they set that up. Whoever plays along don't know what kind of sign this is. So it's a play on, you know what I'm saying, sinuses, long nose. People who have sinuses feel like they got a long nose. You know, when your sinuses start acting up, whoever plays a long nose don't knows what type of sign this is. Yeah, it's that. But also the second meaning is, you know, whoever plays along don't know what type of sign this is, as in the omen is a sign. Omen, omen. Well, whoever plays along, as in chess, he's playing along as a surf part, since Surf couldn't get out of jail. Well, he finally did, but it was too late. They would have had to switch contracts and all that type shit. So, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't going to battle, but I'm glad he out, period. Thanks for freeing Surf. Like he said, his lawyer part of the family now. He come to the birthday parties for his little girl. But, yeah, that was just a quick side note, random. But whoever plays along don't know what type of sign this is. Since Chess is the one that's playing along in Surf Place, he don't know what type of sign this is, which is a sign, a omen, something to come. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what's finna happen to him on stage right now. So don't think whoever plays along don't know what type of sign this is. That's why they set it up with what's symbolic is they see old men, nigga. I see omens, old men. I see omens. But don't think who plays along don't know what type of sign this is. It's a different type of energy. So never talk chemistry to a motherfucking scientist. Remember, they going back and forth. But remember, Tay-Rock and Chess and Surf was talking about they was gonna be out of energy. Well, wasn't gonna be in sync. Talk since Hollow and Lux first time battling together. They Surf and them was talking about Rock and them, Hollow and them gonna be out of sync. They ain't gonna be able to rap together. Lux gonna be hogging the light. You know what I'm saying? Saying shit like that. Well, this is the response. Um, that's why he said after he said everybody don't everybody who plays along don't know what kind of sign this is. This is a different type of energy, so don't never mention chemistry to a motherfucking scientist. Meaning, nigga, I'm a scientist at this battle rap shit. I break down shit right in front of you, break down niggas on stage. How you gonna talk chemistry? Meaning, you know, me and Hollow chemistry, but also how you gonna talk chemistry to a scientist? A scientist literally deals with chemistry. You know what I'm saying? So you can't talk chemistry shit to a scientist, but it's a flip on that. But the second meaning is you can't talk chemistry. Don't ever talk chemistry. Meaning in your blogs and on Instagram and in your tweets, don't ever talk me and Hollow ain't gonna have chemistry. You know what I'm saying? When we scientists in this shit. We do this shit for real, this battle rap shit. We scientists of it. We the gods. Get it? This a different type of energy, meaning what we doing. We was all in the mountains and all that, so this a different type of energy. So never mention this a different type of energy. So never mention chemistry to a motherfucking scientist. See, he's still rhyming words with the before bar. Knows what kind of sign this is to a motherfucking scientist. See, this a different type of energy. This Hollow saying that this a different type of energy, so never mention chemistry to a motherfucking scientist, which is how Lux ended the bar, because you know they doing this shit back and forth in chemistry, and it's going perfectly well. So they got that going. That's another layer to it, because they actually got good chemistry, which Rocknum said they wouldn't, and they was gonna be out of sync, and they gonna have another bar later. I forgot what round it was, talking about the same energy and in sync. But he said, never talk in chemistry to a motherfucking scientist. Who buying this from you little niggas? And then Hollow like, look, I came here to heart check Rock. And Lux like, oh, so you mean like a cardiologist? No, I'm talking really checking this pussy. Oh, well, nigga, that's a gynecologist. I don't know what you mean. And see, he's saying this shit in a charismatic, funny way, so the crowd is going crazy, laughing and cheering it because it's bars at the same time. Get it? Hollow came and walked up on Rock and was like, you know what? I came to heart check Rock. And Lux like, oh, you mean like a cardiologist? He said, no, I'm talking really checking this pussy. Oh, well, nigga, that's a gynecologist. See, and a gynecologist actually checks pussies, vaginas, and a cardiologist actually checks people's heart. Yeah, I came here to heart check Rock. Or what, like a cardiologist? No, I'm talking really checking this pussy. You know, and if you checking somebody, you know, really checking this pussy, calling Rock a pussy. But also, gynecologists check pussies. Get it? I'm talking really checking this pussy. Oh, you mean like a gynecologist? Nah, I'm talking straight hand, giant grip, the DE lion shit. Y'all hear Hollow with that name flip for Michael Strahan? Get it? I'm talking Strahan, giant grip, the DE, the Desert Eagle, the DE, lion shit. And come on, you know Michael Strahan was a DE, defensive end, for who? The Giants. You know what I'm saying? And he was lion shit down when he hit niggas. Get it? And he played against the Lions and had a great game to be his age 1 year before he left the league. Michael Strahan. Y'all don't know Michael Strahan? Defensive end for the Giants. See that fire flip, that name flip? Get it? I'm talking Strahan, giant grip the DE, lion shit. But also my straight hand gun, giant grip the DE, the Desert Eagle, lion shit down with it. Lie shit down with that Desert Eagle, with the giant grip. Get it? My straight hand gun. That was fire, hollow. But that's why they set it up with the cardiologist, gynecologist bar. Peep how the scheme went. Look, I came here to heart check rock. Oh, what you mean, like a cardiologist? Nah, I'm talking really checking this pussy. Oh, you mean like a gynecologist? No, I mean straight hand, giant grip, the DE, lion shit. Ooh, King, I gotta admit, that was a fire flip. But I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts. Now that's Lux. Following that haymaker hollow just dropped. Now Lux follow it up with his own haymaker. Talking about, you know, what you just said, there was a fire flip on some killing nigga with a gun shit, but I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts. Come on, man. Meaning you ready to shoot these cave niggas up when I can murder them lyrically. You know what I'm saying? Because I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts. Meaning every brown and every bar don't got to be a gun bar. You got to be able to create, you know what I'm saying, without having every line a gun bar or a knife bar. You know what I'm saying? Unless you creatively famished and can't think of shit other than that. That's what Lux is basically saying. I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts. But get it? Civil rights, non-violent scripts. Get it? Our civil rights is, but when we got civil rights, they were non-violent scripts. Basically, non-violent amendment, like, you know what I'm saying? Civil rights. I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts. But civil rights, non-violent scripts, get it? But it's that, as in civil rights, but also, um, you know, I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts, meaning, you know, I done got better in life, I done got more civil, I done got more better at my pen game, writing these non-violent rounds, basically, and killing a nigga, dissecting the nigga on stage, lyrically, these non-violent scripts, you know what I'm saying? Every round ain't gotta be a gun bar. But after to follow that up after that lion, Michael Strahan lion flip, that's why it's still rhyming. Lion shit, non-violent scripts, see? And they going back and forth, killing shit, cause the crowd going crazy too, for both of their bars. They kind of missed the Strahan one and caught it a little late. So he like, look, I came to heart check rock. Oh, you mean like a cardiologist? No, I mean really checking this pussy. Oh, you mean like a gynecologist? No, nigga, I mean straight hand, the giant grip, DE, lion shit. Oh, I gotta admit, that was a fire flip, but I got more civil writing these non-violent scripts, King. And he was like, I feel you, I feel you. And then he said, but then again, I'm confused, because wasn't you the first one to give rocks to the clips? Give rocks to clips? I'm positive. Get it? If you so non-violent, wasn't you the first one to give rocks to clips? Meaning giving rock and clips a battle back in the Lions Den days. When you, Hollow is asking Lux, wait a minute, if you done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts, but I'm confused, if that's the case, wasn't you the first one who introduced rocks to the clips? Meaning rocks to the clips, so how could you be non-violent if you shooting at rock clips, gun clips? But it's a flip. The second man is he introduced rocks to the clip. He introduced rock, as in Tay-Rock, to clips. First battle. That's why he was like, actually I'm positive. He was like, I done got more civil writing these non-violent scripts. And then Hollow said, Well, I'm confused, cause wasn't you the first one who gave rock the clips? Nigga, I'm positive. But yeah, but now then Lux like, yeah, but now I'm positive. I'm like, nah's this. And Hollow like, nah, it's this. Let's talk straps. Since we on smack, let's talk straps. But cool, since I trust my partner, nigga, I'ma just fall back. And he actually fell back into Lux's arm, and Lux caught him and pushed him back up, and he was pushed back up all in Chess face, so he was just standing there looking at Chess crazy after that haymaker. But that was fire. That was crazy. I trust my partner. I'ma just fall back. And didn't you? But he set it up with, didn't you introduce what? If you so non-violent, Lux, didn't you just didn't one you the first one to introduce rock to clips? He said, yeah, and then he was like, I know you did because I'm positive. And then Lux like, yeah, but see, now I'm positive, meaning now I'm writing these different type of bars that was back in the days, in Lion Dance days, when I was spitting gun bars and all that annihilating nigga shit. I don't, but now I'm positive. I'm like the Nas of this, because, Nas, is more of a conscious type of rapper, positive type of rapper lately. You know what I'm saying? Always has been spit conscious bars and, positive bars. That's why he said I'm like the Nas of this rap battle shit. That's why he was like, I'm positive. I'm like the Nas of this. And then Hollow like, nah, it's this. See how that's wordplay? I'm the Nas of this. Nah, it's this. Meaning, nigga, nah, fuck that positive shit. Nah, it's this. Let's talk smack. No, he was like, nah, it's this. I ain't with all that. Since we on smack, nigga, let's talk straps. Cause when you on smack, niggas talk them guns. And he all up in rock face, when he said this, you know, cause Lux was taking it cool. He was like, nah, I'm positive. I'm like, nah, it's this. And then Hollow out of nowhere said, nah, it's this. I ain't with all that. Since we on smack, nigga, let's talk straps. But actually, since I trust my partner, I'ma be cool and fall back. And he fell back into Lux's arms, and that shit was so crazy. And Lux was like, oh, I caught that. See how I follow up with the rhyme? I trust my partner, I'ma fall back. Ooh, I think I caught that. And he actually caught Hollow. I caught that. But he also saying, I also caught the bar you just spit while falling back. Get it? I trust my partner. I'ma fall back. You ever done the trust challenge with your friend or something? And if you fall back, you trust them to catch you and not let you fall. That's real trust. Get it? Since I trust my partner, I'ma fall back. But he also selling the angle, as in, you know what? Look, since you talking that positive shit and we can kill them that way, I'ma trust you. Cool, and fall back. See how he was first on that type time with the guns and shit. He was like, since we on smack, let's talk straps. And then he calmed down and was like, you know what? Since I trust my partner, it's cool. I'ma fall back. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna kill you niggas with a gun. We just gonna kill you lyrically. I'ma fall back. See, it's a layer. There's three different type of fallbacks. He actually fell back into Lux's arms. I'ma fall back. Since I trust my partner, which Lux is his partner in this 2-on-2, I trust my partner, I'ma fall back. And he fell back. But then also, I trust my partner. That the game we used to play in high school, if you trust your friend, you can fall back off a chair, off of something, and then you'll trust them to catch you. Some people won't do it because they're scared they're going to let them fall. But yeah, the trust challenge, it's that layer, and then also that, he set it up with the talks, since we on smack, let's talk straps. Well, you know how a nigga be talking smack, get it? Since we talking smack, but smack is in smack URL, but since we talking smack, let's talk straps. But since I trust my partner, cool, I'ma fall back. Get it? It's all rhyming, but also, hold on a second. But yeah, see, it also rhymed with, he also set it up another layer with the, since we talking smack, get it? If somebody talks smack, if they really don't want to fight, they'll be like, nah, it's cool, I'ma fall back. I'ma fall back. We ain't gotta fight, it's cool. I'm just talking smack. I'ma fall back. See that extra layer? It's a triple entendre. Since and you know how hype niggas that be talking smack be, that's how Hollow was. He was like, you know what, since we on smack, let's talk straps. But you know what? It's cool. Since I trust my partner, I'ma fall back. See, and he calmed down. That's how them niggas that be talking smack be. Get it? Let's talk smack, but let's talk smack. Meaning, since we on smack battles and niggas talk that gun shit, let's talk straps. But nah, since I trust my partner, it's cool. I'ma fall back. Then they went into the Then Hollow was like, Lux was like, oh, I caught that, which he caught it mentally, but he also caught it, double entendre, caught it as in he actually caught Hollow when he fell back. He was like, since I trust my partner, it's cool, I'ma fall back. And Lux like, oh, I caught that, so let me get this straight. Now you gonna trust the business model? Yeah. And Hollow like, yeah, yeah. And one more thing, niggas, don't be the next one to catch a Hollow. Get it, business model, catch a Hollow. But Lux just caught what? A Hollow when he fell back. And now he run up on Chess and them after calming down. He ran back up on them niggas and was like, don't be the next nigga to catch a Hollow. Get it? Lux just caught Hollow, but also don't be the next nigga to catch a Hollow, meaning a hollow point bullet from my gun. Don't be the next nigga to catch a Hollow, you know? So really, he went from I'ma talk smack to it's cool, I'ma fall back, but no, fuck that U-turn. Don't be the next nigga to catch a Hollow, cause Lux just caught him. Get it? Lux caught him, so when he fell back, Lux caught Hollow that way. Now don't be the next nigga to catch a Hollow. Double meaning. And then after that, Lux was like, you know what, bro, I ain't tripping. That was dope, but I thought you put down the bottle. They still rhyming with Hollow. Get it? Don't be the next nigga to catch a Hollow. So Lux like, bro, I ain't tripping. That was dope, but I thought you put down the bottle. Hollow like, I mean, you see, I'm still eating lean. And Lux was like, wow, that was healthy. Talking about that bar. Cause, and I didn't catch it at first. I'm like, damn, what Lux mean? I'm trying to see where the bar at. Cause he was like, that was dope. I ain't tripping. That was dope. But I thought you put down the bottle. Meaning put down that bottle of lean. I thought you know, was off of that. You said that in our battle when we battled one-on-one that you left the lean alone. And now he's saying that line, that scheme he did. He was like, that was dope. I ain't tripping. Get it? Dope, tripping, lean, you off that dope, tripping. But he set it up as in telling him that scheme was dope. I ain't tripping, but I thought you put down the bottle. Meaning his scheme that he just did of falling back and all that, that was dope. And don't catch a Hollow. He was like, I ain't tripping. That was dope, but I thought you put down the bottle. And then Hollow said, well, I mean, I'm still eating lean. And he was like, what? That was fire. Get it? I'm still eating lean. I thought you put down the bottle. I'm still eating lean. Meaning I might not be on the cup, but I'm still eating lean. Bottles, you know, the juiceries put your shit in a bottle or a cup, and now you can eat, you can drink, you know, and eat lean. It might be a liquid, but you're eating lean. Get it? And it's in a bottle. Get it? I ain't tripping. That was dope, but I thought you put down the bottle. Well, shit, I'm still eating lean. Meaning, you know, I'm still eating lean. I'm eating lean and healthy. But lean also is, you know, lean. You drink it from Houston, lean, scissor, you know. But that's a tie into that whole hollow and lean shit. He was like, I thought you put down the bottle. He was like, well, I'm still eating lean. That was mean. That's what Lux said. Because that was fire. Get it? I'm still eating lean. Meaning, you know, I still got the bottle. I'm still eating lean. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't a bottle of lean. It's a bottle of lean juices and nutrients in this bottle. I'm still eating it. Get it? And he was like, that was mean, King. And then so he said, I ain't tripping. That was dope, Hollow, but I thought you put down the bottle. Well, I mean, I'm still eating lean. And that reminds me of a vegan scheme. I want to mix it with they Shumpert and Beasley things. Squash that, because if I get to wilding out, I might even hit Chico Bean. And he was doing the whole performance. Get it? He said, I'm still eating lean. Actually, that reminds me of a vegan scheme. I want to mix it with they Shumpert and Beasley thing. You know how gun titles are like before the shot Shumpert, after the shot Beasley. Yeah, he's like, that remind me of a vegan scheme. Well, if you're eating lean, you can come up with a vegan scheme, and he's actually doing it. You know what I'm saying, as he's performing it. That reminds me of a vegan scheme. I want to mix it with a Shumpert and Beasley thing. But squash that, because if I get to wilding out, I might hit even Chico Bean. Get it? If you ever watched the Wildin' Out show, a character that's always on it is Chico Bean. Shout out to 85 South Show, Chico Bean, that's my dog. But yeah, y'all, if y'all don't know, Chico Bean is on Wildin' Out. Get it? I might even hit Chico Bean if I start wildin' out. So he said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go crazy. That reminds me of a vegan scheme. You know what I'm saying? I want to mix it with that Shumpert and Beasley thing, but I'm not. So he didn't do the whole before the shot, after the shot. He said, actually squash that, because if I get the wildin' out, I might even hit Chico's Bean, you know. But Chico, as in battle rap Chico, not the actual literal Chico Bean on Wildin' Out. That's the first meaning, but Beasley, Smack, and Chico. Chico is another person like Beasley and Smack that helped run the whole battle rap URL shit. So I get it. I might even hit Chico Bean. Your bean is your head. If I start wilding out, I might even hit Chico Bean. That's the second meaning. I might even hit Chico's beans. But see how all that vegan scheme tied into it at the same time? It's multi-layered, because he actually said, I want to do a vegan scheme. It reminds me of they Shumpert and Beasley scheme. And then he did a scheme at the same time while doing the Wildin' Out scheme. He also did two schemes inside of it with the whole vegan scheme that he said he wanted to do. After he said he eating lean, that reminds me of a vegan scheme. I wanna tie it into the Shumpert and Beasley thing, but squash that. Get it? Squash, beans, vegan scheme. Squash is, you never ate squash. And then bean, I might even hit Chico's bean, and he wasn't finished, but the crowd interrupted him. But he was still in his scheme, in his bag. But when he said if I squash that, because if I get the wilding out, I might even hit Chico's bean. When he kept going and said that, the crowd went crazy. Crowd went crazy, because they know who Chico Bean is from Wildin' Out, but they also know Chico on Smack, Chico and Beasley. You know, that's the fire flip. I might hit Chico Bean, Shumpert, Beasley, you know, Beasley, Smack, and Chico. I might even hit Chico Bean, but Chico Bean from Wildin' Out. But he wasn't finished. He was like, this is for the spinach. So on cam, it ain't gonna look kinda close. And if it look like we got the beats, then avocados toast. Get it? He was finishing up his scheme when they stopped him. I'm still eating lean. Well, that reminds me of a vegan scheme. I want to mix it with a Shumpert and Beasley thing. Squash that, because if I get the wilding out, I might even hit Chico beans. This for the spinach. Get it? This for the money, the spinach. Spinach is another, what? Vegan food. See how he naming all vegan foods. This for the spinach. This for the spinach. So on cam, it ain't even gonna look kinda close, talking about the battle. So it ain't gonna even look kinda close. But if it look like we got the beats, then avocados toast. Meaning if it look like me and Lux got beat, if it look like we got the beats, then avocados toast. Avocado, if y'all don't know Avocado, he the white dude that film all the battles. He's, shout out to Ruin Your Day. I be watching those when he be watching the battles with Yeechi Gotti and B Dot. Shout out B Dot. And he did just drop one with Lux and Hollow. I love that little interview when they watched Hollow battle, Hollow and Lux battle back, and Hollow and Lux was sitting there watching it. That was fire. I watched the whole joint. Shout out Ruin Your Day. But that's Avocado. That's why I brought that up. Avocado is the guy who filmed all the battles and the angles that you see in every battle. That's Avocado doing that. So, but avocado is what? Another vegan food, get it? If it looks like we got the beets, another what? Y'all never ate beets before? Get it? Another vegan part of his vegan scheme, the food. Avocados toast. They didn't catch all those, they caught him rapping fast and doing his vegan scheme. I want to mix it with that Shumpert and Beasley thing, but squash that, because if I get the wildin' out, I might even hit Chico Bean. This for the spinach, so on cam it ain't even gonna look kinda close. But if it look like we got the beets, then avocados toast. Avocado toast, but avocados toast. If it look like we got beat on cam, avocado better fix it and make it look like we won or he's toast. Get it? The cameraman is toast. We gonna kill him too if it don't look right. Get it? But avocado toast also part of his vegan scheme because those are foods. You never ate of avocado, beets, squash, bean, Chico bean, squash that. This for the spinach. Avocados toast. If it look like we got the beets, these are all vegan schemes. He actually doing his vegan scheme while saying this remind me of a vegan scheme. And crowd going crazy, and and then at the end of it, looks like healthy, and because he also always say that healthy, but think of why that word plays a part at the end of the vegan scheme, because eating like that is what? Healthy. But that scheme was also healthy, which is a word Lux uses for something that's fire or great. It's healthy. Something you can gain from it is healthy. But after that whole vegan scheme and fast rap Hollow was doing by himself, looks like this is about us, nigga. Never them. You ain't lying. The one who, and then he was like, bro, this about us, nigga. Never them. And Hollow like, you ain't lying. You was the one who put him up in the den. And he was like, I did give Rock the introduction to win. Well, Hollow like, I heard everybody loves Raymond till you gotta dance with the one who ushered you in. That's what Lux said, and that was a fire scheme. Y'all get it? He was like, this about us. This is Lux talking. This about us, nigga. Never them. And then Hollow like, well, you was the one who gave Rock, put him up in the den, meaning, you the one to introduce Tay-Rock to the world in Lion's Den. You was the one who put him up in the den. And then, looks like I was the one who gave him the introduction to win battles. And then he like, well, I heard, Hollow like, well, I heard everybody loves Raymond till you gotta dance with the one that ushered you in. Get it? They set it up talking about Lux ushering Rock into this battle rap game on Lion's Den. But now you gotta dance up here on stage against me. You gotta rap against me. You gotta dance with the one that ushered you in. Everybody loves Raymond. Usher Raymond, the singer Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Is also a TV show. Introduction to Win. Everybody loves Raymond. Until they gotta dance with the one that ushered you in. Get it? And then they also, Rock and Chess is also a layer that ties to Rock and Chess doing the video on Instagram with them dancing in the rain, like Usher and all that. And the video was going still and in and out, and they was going over their moves, dancing and stuff, going over their rounds in the rain outside. It's a play on that as well, get it? Till you gotta dance with the one that ushered you in, but now you gotta dance with the one who is Lux, who ushered Rock in. Now they talking specifically to Rock. That's why he said, this about us, nigga, never them. Talking about Chess and Rock and Surf, nigga, this about us and our performance tonight, never them. And Hollow like, you was the one to give Rocket the introduction in the den. And he was like, yeah, you right, I was the one to give him the first introduction to Win. Well, I heard everybody loves Raymond till you gotta dance with the one who ushered you in. Meaning, nigga, now it's on. You gotta dance with the one who ushered you in. But Usher Raymond dances in the rain. You gotta dance, and then also play on Chess, Usher Raymond name and the Everybody Loves Raymond TV show That's the name of the TV show, but you know, you gotta dance with the one who ushered you into this shit. Then they went into the whole, and then Hollow was, you know, when Lux was saying that, Hollow was dancing on stage, mocking Chess and Tay Rock little video of them dancing in the rain that they made on Instagram, like they was Usher dancing in the rain. You remember that video when the actual Usher Raymond was dancing in the rain? Well, I think it was the You Got It Bad video or something like that. I don't know. Put it in the comments. But Rock and Chess was doing that same shit. Like they was Usher dancing in the rain, going over their rounds and shit. And Chess and Loaded Hollows is making fun of that right now. But also, too, you gotta dance with the one that ushered you in. The same second meaning is you gotta rap against me. I'm the one that introduced you to this shit. Now you gotta rap against me up here in this 2-on-2. I ushered you in this shit. So then they went into the hold on. So Hollow's shoe fell off, and then Lux like, man, what's wrong with you? You coming all out your shoe and shit? And he was like, I know this is foolishness, but why we doing Usher? Shouldn't we be doing Goody Mob? Cause nigga, we don't dance, nigga. All we do is this. All we do is this. Come on, get it? You coming all out? It's all rhyming. He was dancing and he came out of his shoe on purpose, Hollow did, to sell the bar and set up the whole rhyme scheme with, you know, you coming all out your shoe and shit, while we doing Atlanta artists, while we doing Usher, when we should be doing Goody Mob, which is another Atlanta artist. We should be doing Goody Mob, cause nigga, all we do is this. Well, that's a song by Goody Mob. If y'all know Goody Mob, they made a song called All We Do Is This. You know, but all we do is this. This niggas. Battle rap is basically dissing niggas. Get it? All we do is this. Meaning we don't dance. They still on that angle about Rock and Chess dancing, trying to make fun of Lux and them, you know what I'm saying, being in the mountains and stuff. Well, this is Lux and them saying, nigga, we don't dance. All we do is this. Meaning this, but this also, all we do is this niggas. But they still on the Atlanta artist scheme with all Atlanta artists. Remember, they just did Usher. You know, you gotta dance with the one everybody loves Raymond till you gotta dance with the one who ushered you in. Nigga, what is you doing? You coming all out your shoe and shit? Well, I know this is foolishness, but while we doing Usher, we should be doing Goody Mob, cause we don't dance, nigga. All we do is this, and all we do is this. But what we doing this? But we doing this for the fans in Charlotte, and why we mentioning Atlanta artists? And Lux was like, you right. This is kind of ludicrous. Get it, Ludacris, which is another Atlanta artist. But that's Hollow asking Lux. He was like, damn, why we up here doing this venue for the fans in Charlotte? And the event was held in Charlotte, North Carolina. This whole double summer impact shit was in Charlotte. So Hollow like, damn, we doing this for the fans in Charlotte. Why we mentioning an Atlanta artist? And he was like, you right. This is kind of ludicrous. Which is another Atlanta artist, but it's ludicrous. We should be doing the Baby and actual North Carolina artists. So it is actually ludicrous. You're right. This is kind of ludicrous. But you know they gonna bring up that movie shit. Or they gonna get body taking business advances personal, but from 1 foot on the stage to 2 in the grave. You niggas wouldn't even have a chance in a commercial. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all didn't catch that? He told that nigga, after they said, why we doing this for the fans in Charlotte? Why we doing Atlanta artists? He said, Lux said, that is kind of ludicrous, and got the crowd to laugh, you know, because he was scratching his head. That is kind of ludicrous, because that's that Lux charisma. You can't buy that. It's performance. You gotta have that too. But he's like, that is kind of ludicrous. But you know they're gonna bring up that movie shit. See, it's rhyming. Ludicrous, the movie shit. You're right, that is kind of ludicrous. But you know they're gonna bring up that movie shit. Meaning the movie Bodied, which Lux and Hollow did a 2-on-2 in that battle rap movie Bodied. That I think Disaster funded that. Shout out Disaster for that movie Bodied. with the white boy who ended up learning how to battle rap. Yeah. Well, Lux and Hollow took a business advance to do that movie, and you know it's for the culture. It's the movie for battle rap. They did a 2-on-2, so Hollow gonna do a scheme plan on that. So listen, this is his scheme. He was like, Lux was like, "You're right. This is kind of ludicrous, but you know they're gonna bring up that movie shit." And then Hollow like, "Well, if they do, they gonna get Body taking business advances personal." Go from 1 foot on the stage to 2 in the grave. Basically, what we saying is, nigga, you niggas wouldn't even have a chance in a commercial. Meaning, don't talk about the little movie we did. You know what I'm saying? Body, don't worry about that movie we did. You two niggas, young niggas, wouldn't even have a chance in a commercial. You know what I'm saying? At least we did a movie. You niggas wouldn't have a chance in a commercial. But it also ties to the Atlanta artists. You know what I'm saying? Most people say they commercial because that song is a commercial song, a pop song, a dance song. Y'all never heard that go from 1 foot on the stage to 2 in the grave. I forget what Atlanta artist made that song. Y'all put it in the comments. But I know the song they talking about. They just play with the words. They said Rock and them gonna go from 1 foot on the stage to 2 in the grave. You know, meaning, you know what I'm saying, you gonna step foot on this stage and end up with 2 in the grave. We're gonna kill y'all up here, which is a play on that song. That's why Lux said it like that. He could have just said it, but he sung it like how that song melody goes. You go from 1 foot in the grave to 1 foot on the stage to 2 in the grave, and Hollow like, which is basically what we saying is you niggas wouldn't make it in a commercial. Meaning, you know what I'm saying, you niggas wouldn't even make it in, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't even get a commercial done with y'all in it. We in the movie at least. It ain't the biggest movie in theater, but at least it's for the culture. It's a battle rap movie. They didn't even call you niggas. You see what I'm saying? Disaster was in it. Serious Jones was in that movie. Arsenal was in that movie. A lot of battle rap niggas was in that movie, so they playing on that nigga. We the gods, nigga. At least we did a movie. You niggas wouldn't even make it in a commercial. But basically, that was the Atlanta flip too. These are all ludicrous. The dude who made that song I was just talking about, 1 foot on the stage to 2 in the grave, with that melody, he's a commercial artist. Get it, y'all? Wouldn't even last in a commercial. So after that, they went into the whole Rock's like, and I'm not excited either, meaning for this change with chess. You niggas don't make us excited to want to rap against. He like, I'm not excited neither. And looks like we quarterbacking this shit. And remember, now this is Hollow and Lux going back and forth, so I could tell you up front. So Hollow started off, I'm not excited neither. Lux, we was quarterbacking this shit. And when I come off the step, nigga, that's an uphill battle. And Hollow like, oh, so now we hiking. No, it'll just look like a young cat'll be bullied. Oh, that's a bison. No, and Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash, and we ain't white men. So nigga, fuck how you feel, nigga. There we go acting light skin. And the crowd start bugging and cheering because if they caught that scheme, it was a whole feel, nigga. That's the word they stopped before they said, fuck how you feel, nigga. But it's a play on the word, the two words feel, nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. But fuck how you feel, nigga. You know, get it? We in the house. Fuck how you feel, nigga. House niggas feel niggas. But we in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas say on their songs when they introduce them. We in the house, nigga. We the ones who do this shit. We in the house right now. We in Charlotte. We in the house. That's why they set it up with but that whole uphill battle and them going back and forth again, when he was like, we was quarterbacking this shit, meaning nigga, we was thinking about this shit going uphill, you know what I'm saying, all in the mountains and shit, we was quarterbacking what we was gonna do to y'all. So when we come off the snap, get it, quarterback snap, when we come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Meaning when we come out first round, and this is their first round, see how they tie in a whole layer into it? When we come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. And Hollow like, oh, you mean like we hiking? Get it? Uphill, off the snap, uphill battle. You hiking if you going uphill, hiking. when we come off the snap, y'all gonna have an uphill battle. Oh, you mean like we hiking? No, it'll just look like a young cat'll be getting bullied. Meaning chess is gonna look like a young cat getting bullied on camera. It'll just look like a young cat will be getting bullied. Oh, you mean that's a bison, hiking bison. See how it's all rhyming, but Lux rhyming with what he's saying too. Get it? When I come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Oh, you mean like we hiking? No, it's just look like a young cat will be getting bullied. Oh, that's a bison. Well, it's gonna look like Chess, who is the first man. Obviously, Chess is a young cat who's gonna be look like he getting bullied on stage by two grown ass men since he a kid. But young cat will be bullied. A young cat will be look like he getting bullied. Lux is fire. Young cattle bullied. That is a bison. Get it? Cattle. A young bull. What do you call that? A bison. That's why Hollow was like, "Oh, you mean a bison?" And then Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash, meaning all that backlash he was doing in blogs and shit and on Instagram and in tweets. Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash, whip, backlash, see how they setting it up? Well, if you get a whip, it's backlash. As back in the slavery days, they were called lashes on your back when you whip somebody. But Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash. He gonna get whipped on stage for that backlash, that shit he was talking. Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash. Nigga, we in the house. Fuck how you feel, nigga, that we go acting light skin. Hiking, bison, and ended with the punch that we go acting light skin. Well, you know, light skin versus dark skin niggas. Light skin people, like they say, us light skin niggas are emotional. You know what I'm saying? That's why they said, fuck how you feel, backlash, feel nigga, light skin. That whole scheme was fire. And so listen to it how I said in complete, how they said it completely without no stops. This is Lux. We was quarterbacking that shit. No, we was quarterbacking this shit. So when we come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Oh, you mean like we hiking? No, it's just gonna look like a young cat is getting bullied. No, it's just gonna look like a young cat will be getting bullied. Oh, you mean like a bison? And Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash, Tay-Rock. And Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash. And we ain't white men whip backlash. But he gonna get whipped. I ain't talking white man. Rock gonna get whipped with for that backlash, and we ain't white man. Fuck how you feel, that we go acting light skin. One more time, that shit was fire. We quarterbacking this shit. When we come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Oh, you mean like we hiking? It's gonna be an uphill battle. When somebody first start their round and they this fire, you gonna be fighting uphill from that point on. Your second and third gonna be have to be super flames, cause they second and third gonna be just as fire. Get it? Is when we come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. When we come from the beginning, when we come off the snap, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Oh, you mean like we hiking? No, it'll just look like a young cat will be getting bullied. Oh, you mean like a bison? And Rock gonna get whipped for that Rock gonna get whipped for that backlash, and we ain't white men. Fuck how you feel, nigga. We in the house. That we go acting light skinned. Feel, nigga, in the house, light skinned. Where you got niggas in the field and niggas in the house. White men. I mean, light skinned, yeah. Most of the field niggas are dark skinned niggas that's outside in the cotton in the fields. Get it? Fuck how you feel, nigga, but field niggas. Fuck how you feel, nigga, that we go acting light skinned. See, they didn't say the word nigga, they just stopped it because that made it more fire. We in the house, but light skinned niggas are in the house. Get it? But we in the house, meaning we in the house, house. We in the house. That's what's slang. We in the house. Fuck how you feel, that we go acting light skin. And then after that, they crowd going, they killing this round, bro. Wait till y'all see it live for y'all that didn't see it. I ordered that shit as soon as it came out. Take my bread. I had to see this. Then they went into the then Hollow started talking to these niggas like, look, as long as y'all keep Smack happy, y'all can keep y'all life. Shit won't get trife. And I hope Lux hearing me. And then Lex came from around like, I'm hearing you, little nigga. I hear you. You know how Ving Rhames did on Baby Boy when P and Jody was in the room talking, and he was like, I hope that nigga hear me too. And all you heard was Melvin from the back in the bathroom brushing his hair say, I hear you, nigga. And they was like, oh shit, we thought we was saying it under our breath enough, where really he didn't hear me. They didn't want him to hear him, but he heard him. Well, that's what, and he said, I heard you, little nigga. And then he came in that room and checked him. Well, that's what Lux is reenacting that whole scene right now. Clowning these niggas for being little niggas. Lux, so like I said, and Hollow brought him out with the setup. He was like, let me tell you, Hollow was like, look, as long as y'all keep Smack happy, y'all can keep y'all life. Shit won't get trife. And I hope Lux hearing me too. And Lux came out, I hear you, nigga. I hear you. Now, you know what the problem is with you little niggas? You think you know everything about the damn world and you don't know shit. Now, Rock, I see you got yourself, now he talking to Rock, I see you got yourself an assistant. He was gonna call Chess a sister. He was gonna say, Rock, I see you got yourself a sister. And Clown is calling this nigga a girl, but now he was like, and it's a wordplay too. An assistant. Assist, almost saying a sister, but also assistant. That's how you begin the word assistant. He was like, you think you know what's the problem is with you little niggas? You think you know everything about the damn world and you don't know shit. Now, Rock, I see you got yourself an assistant, but you a sucker, nigga. Talking about guns and cake. Hey, it's two things you need to be worried about in this world, nigga. And that's the nigga with the guns, and that's the niggas with the butter. Now, this is rhyming, cause if y'all not catching it, it's rhyming. He reenacting that scene on Baby Boy and everything Melvin told them little niggas before he left out the room and ended the scene. Lux is saying all that to Rock and Chess, cause they is little niggas to him. And he was brushing his beard too. I forgot to tell y'all when Hollow was like, and I hope Lux hearing me too. And Lux came from around the corner and was like, and walked up on Chess and Rock, and he was brushing his beard, cause Melvin was brushing his hair, but Lux was brushing his beard with that old OG swag. Like, you know what? I hear you, nigga. You know what the problem is with you little, and he got the brush still brushing. You know what the problem is with you little niggas? You think you know everything about the damn world and you don't know shit. Now, Rock, I see you went and got you an assistant, but you's a sucker, nigga. Talking about guns and cake. Hey, there's two things in this life you young niggas need to worry about, and that's the niggas with the guns and the niggas with the butter. And I swear to God, the crowd was saying that shit word for word for him, because they know that scene. So they were saying it word for word with Lux, because he also said that to Verb, I think, in that Verb battle on Gnome 9, talking about guns and butter. You know what I'm saying? You know, and so when he said, the crowd was already on to what he was finna say about the guns and butter, but see why he rhymed that with telling Rock, I see you got yourself an assistant, nigga, but you's a sucker. Talking about guns and cake, but it's guns and butter. Get it? You's a sucker, guns and butter. See, it's all rhyming too. So he like, there's two things in the world you young niggas need to be worried about, and that's the niggas with the guns and the niggas with the butter. But we don't expect cave niggas to see the light. You young dumb motherfuckers. Him and Hollow both said that at the end of the round. That's how they ended the round with that baby boy scheme, which was a crazy ending. That was epic first round. That's why I said they finished their first round had a little more than chess and rock guns and cakes did, because they had so many different things added, so many angles, talking to these niggas like they little niggas, also talking about their status and battle rap to them, also talking about, with bars inside of angles. See, all this shit was mixed in. But like they said, he ended them last few bars with, it's niggas with the guns and the niggas with the butter. But see how he just flipped the word butter, wordplay. It's niggas with guns and niggas with butter. But we don't butter. But he said butter because it's slang. That's how we niggas say butter, butter. Where the butter at? But get it, butter. But we don't expect cave niggas to see the light. Cave gang. We don't expect cave niggas to see the light. It's dark in the cave. But he talking to little niggas. We don't expect you little niggas to get it or see the light. Get it? We don't expect niggas in the cave to see the light. You young dumb motherfuckers. Talk to them niggas, Lux. And that's how they ended the verse. Loaded Hollows ended their first round like that. Crazy. Wait till you see that shit. I got it on demand. I done watched that shit like 18 times. Swear to God, like 18 times, bro. I done watched that shit. But y'all know what it is. Loyalty or Nothing gang, man. Go to my new Instagram because Instagram fucked me over with my bars over bullshit 88 profile. So now it's Loyalty or Nothing, like my YouTube channel, Loyalty or Nothing 8888. Four number eights at the end. Get it? Loyalty or Nothing 8888. And it's nothing with an N, not nothing, nigga. Loyalty or Nothing. NOTHIN 8888. But yeah, that's the new Instagram. It ain't much on there, but I did post a few joints. Yeah, get at me, man, for more bar breakdowns. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be a part of the Loyalty or Nothing gang. Because if you ain't got loyalty, you ain't got nothing. With your girl, gotta have loyalty. With your friends, gotta have loyalty in your inner circle. If you don't got that, you ain't got nothing. That come first, loyalty or nothing. But yeah, man, shout out Loaded Hollows. They won 2-1 to me because Lux did slip up in the second. So did Chess, but I don't know. I rewatched it. It could have been 3-0 Loaded Hollows, but because they third was crazy. Wait till I break that one down. I'm going to do the second and third round. They coming, but yeah, they third round was crazy when they battled each other. And that robot in the second round, send mine like telepathy. Send mine like telepathy. Send mine like telepathy. Get it? Send mine like telepathy. Mind. You can send yourself through people's mind if you're telepathic. Send mine like telepathy, but send mine, nigga. Send my bread. Send mine like telepathy, but send mine. That's Lux. Lux pen is crazy. He's a machine. Facts. Send mine like telepathy. Fax machine. Send paper. Mine. Send mine like telepathy. Fax. He's a machine. Him and Hollow. I'll break that down next round. That's just a teaser. That whole ballpoint. I got one of the best pens on paper. Fax. But fax. He's a machine. Just send mine like telepathy. To be honest, how they set it up was last round we dumbed it down. Y'all want that or complexity? Because hands down, I got one of the best pens next to me. On paper, I got one of the best pens next to me. Y'all want that or complexity? Hands down, on paper, I got one of the best pens next to me. Facts. And then looks like if my ball point, y'all going right out. Facts. He's a machine. Facts meaning nigga facts, all facts, but facts. He's a machine. Lux talking about Hollow. Facts, he a machine. How he do this shit, how he write and come up with these fire ass masterpieces of rounds. You know, he the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? He's a machine. Facts, he's a machine. Fax machines send mine like telepathy. Yeah. Send mine, send my bread. But also, if my ballpoint will, if ballpoint pen, you going right out, meaning, nigga, you going right out. Meaning, if I hit you, nigga, you gonna go right out. But if my ballpoint, you going right out. Paper, best pens on paper, ballpoint pen, you going right out, right with a pen on paper. If my ballpoint, meaning if hollow point at you, you going right out. I'ma kill you on paper. Just send mine like telepathy. Facts, see a machine, send mine like telepathy. I can't wait to do that round. That shit crazy. Loaded hollows, man. Loyalty or nothing, gang. Salute. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Sorry about the lighting, but I had to drop this because y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. This what the bar breakdown shit is for. Now, when you watch it, or for y'all that already watched it and was wondering and finna go back and watch this on video on demand on watchbattlelive.com. For y'all that's finna go back, y'all can go back and be like, oh shit, J. Reed did say that's what he meant. I get it now. Yeah, that's why I do it. But shout out, man, this J. Reed. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, like I said, and I mean that. Shout out for y'all still watching. Shout out to all my subscribers, the new ones that have been coming through, and all the old ones that still been rocking with me since I've been rocking. You know what I'm saying? No cap. But loyalty or nothing, gang, man. Peep the new Instagram. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, notification bell, notification bell.